Welcome to Life Healthy Choices. Today, we're exploring the delicious world of sugar. Now, I know firsthand how difficult it can be to reduce sugar consumption. Those cravings may be quite difficult to control. But don't worry, I've been there, and I'm here to give my top 10 recommendations for reducing your sugar intake. So, let's dive right in. Let me make something clear before we start. This is about fighting added sugar, not the sugar that comes from whole foods like veggies and fruits. Sugar that has been added is sneaky and can be found in processed foods like candy, snacks, and breakfast cereals. So, when we say, reduce sugar, we mean cutting back on these extra sugars, not on the natural sugars that are already in foods. Now, you might be wondering, how much added sugar should I actually be having? Well, the World Health Organization recommends keeping it below 50 grams per day for optimal health. But if you're aiming for maximum benefits, shoot for less than 25 grams daily. To put that into perspective, a single can of soda can contain around 40 grams of sugar, so you can see how it adds up quickly. Now that you know the details and the background, let's dive into the tips. Tip number 1. Read labels. Get into the habit of checking the ingredient lists on processed foods. This is so you will know if you are consuming too much sugar or not. The first ingredient is typically the one that is used the most, and the last ingredient is the one that is used in the least quantity. So look through the ingredient list and try to look for words that signify sugar. The tricky part is that sugar has a lot of different names. We may not be able to know them all, but try to look out for words like sugar, syrup, or anything ending in "ose", such as glucose, fructose, dextrose. Those are all sugars, so try to avoid foods that have a lot of sugars in them. Tip number 2. Choose whole foods. Whole foods are foods that are in their natural state when they are consumed. Such items include fruits, vegetables, legumes, whole cereals, nuts, and seeds, among others. When you eat whole foods, you avoid additional sugars. It is not processed, therefore no sugar was added to it. You will naturally lower the quantity of sugar that you consume if you eat a diet that is mostly composed of whole foods. Opt for whole foods like fruits, vegetables, and nuts, which naturally contain less sugar and come with added benefits like fiber and nutrients. Tip 3. Watch your drinks. One of the easiest ways to have too much sugar is to drink it, because it doesn't seem like we're getting much. And it's really simple to go overboard. So, if I drink something, I am very mindful of the amount of sugar in it. Sugary drinks can sneakily rack up your sugar intake. Opt for unsweetened beverages whenever possible. Tip number 4. Be wary of natural sweeteners. While natural sweeteners may seem healthier, they're still sugar in disguise. Swapping white sugar for honey, coconut sugar, or maple syrup might not be the sugar detox you're aiming for. Moderation is the name of the game. Fresh fruit still takes the crown for a sweet and nutritious treat. Tip number 5. Boost your protein intake. Eating enough protein with every meal stabilizes your blood sugar levels. Tip number 6. Embrace healthy fats. I recommend that you eat fats from whole foods rather than oils, because fat derived from whole foods provides complete nourishment. So allow me to give you an example. Let's compare avocado oil to avocados. Avocado oil is a pure fat. Interestingly, avocados include vitamins B and K, as well as vitamin E and fiber. So obtaining your fat from avocado, not the oil, gives you a lot more nutritional bang for your money. Healthy fats from whole foods keep you satisfied and your blood sugar steady. Avocado, nuts, seeds. Go for the good stuff. It's a win-win for your taste buds and your well-being. Tip number 7. Remove temptation. If you have sugary foods in your cabinet, you are more inclined to consume them. It's because they're right there. You won't eat sugary snacks if they aren't in your available. So it's similar to an out of sight, out of mind scenario. Keep sugary snacks out of your home to reduce temptation. Tip number 8. Stock up on low sugar snacks. Create a snack haven with low sugar options for those inevitable moments when cravings hit. But don't deprive yourself entirely. Frozen fruits make a delightful and low-sugar snack. Need a little extra pizzazz? Try frozen fruit popsicles, a guilt-free indulgence that hits all the sweet spots. Tip number 9. Manage stress without sugar. Resist the urge to turn to sugar for stress relief. Sugar is a short-term stress buster. Long-term stress management comes from other sources, like meditation, yoga, a warm bubble bath, or a leisurely stroll in the park. Treat yourself with care, not sugar. Tip number 10. Find balance. A black and white approach to sugar doesn't work long term. Life is about balance. Don't deprive yourself completely. It's okay to indulge occasionally, just keep it in moderation. And there you have it, 10 tips to help you kick those sugar cravings to the curb. Remember, it's all about finding what works for you and striking a balance that promotes a healthy lifestyle. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more tips on living your best, healthiest life. Until next time, take care and stay sweet, in the best way possible.